Let's go get in this room. It is your girl, excuse me, Shamika, also known as Lady Queen I Am. Come on in this room. Let's talk about something really, really quick. Look, this is going to change your life, right? Uh-oh. My volume not going up. Hold on. I don't want Facebook to try to shut me off. They don't like me to be great sometimes, and they be trying to shut my music off when they know my music get me hype, right? Come on in this room. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on in the room. I'm so excited that you're here. Look, I'm gonna have to lower that because they be getting special with it. They don't like me to be great with my music. They can't stop my greatness, but they just don't like me to be great with my music, you know? So, but listen to this. We are gonna have a discussion. Come on in the room. What's up? How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. We're gonna talk about something. Hold on. You need to hear this, right? You know, I've told a lot of people, and they know definitely I do a lot of motivation for the kingdom of God. And I just want people to live their best life. I just want people to live in their greatness. But before we start that, I'm getting so excited about the news that I forget to say the stuff that I need to say. Listen, if you can press the heart button, then press the share button to any page or group you're associated with, that might need to know about this, because this is like, when I tell you it is life changing, it is life changing. And it would be a shame for me to hold it like all to myself, right? So I'm going to do the exact same thing that I told you to do, because I want to make sure that we get people in the room. I want to make sure that we get people in the room. So I'm going to share to a couple of places, because I don't want to leave anybody out, y'all. I don't want to leave anybody out. It's that important. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And see, a lot of times it doesn't let you share really, especially when you go through this platform. It doesn't let you really share until you are live and moving around, So, but I wanted to talk to you about this, because I really believe it could change your life. And it'd be a shame for me to keep it all to myself. Thank you, those that are coming in. Thank you so much. Please consider sharing and also pressing the like button, pressing the heart button. Um, let's see. I think that's it right there, guys. I think that's gonna be it right there. We're gonna put my little music back on right here. But I think that's it. What I wanted to talk to you about today, because like I said, I do a lot of motivation. And listen, I want you to live your best life, right? I want you to live your best life, not only mentally, emotionally, spiritually, but even financially. And, a lot of times we're like, okay, we do that through living our best life, through our purpose, through the gift that God has given us. And which is, partially true. It's very important that we live in our purpose and we use our gift to begin to live our best life, because God gives each and every one of us a gift, and we're able to perfect that to where we can help somebody else along the way. We can help other people prosper and be successful in all that great stuff. But a lot of times we still forget about ourselves. Like, we forget about the fact that, you know what, let me do whatever I can do to not only make sure that I am mentally, emotionally, spiritually sound, but also financially. And paying tithes, of course, is one of my number one things that I do. But also with it, even nevertheless, even saying that, we have to realize that there's other things that we need to do. The Bible tells us, different things about investing. And you're like, okay, Shamika, you said NBA player. I saw the title. What's that about? I've been telling different people about this academy that I'm with, and how much I love it, how much just amazing nuggets that they bring to us every day through the morning mentorships, through the contacts that we have, the networking that we do. Like, it's just amazing. All the people that I get to come in contact with, it's just amazing. And a lot of times they're skeptical, they're unsure. They're like, I don't know about that. I heard about this and I heard about that. And they're, saying all these things. But I just really see in this season how much people are going to begin to prosper, and that there's a wealth transfer, to people if they step out, if they step off the cliff. Well, then I heard tonight in one of our team meetings that an NBA player Kevin Garnett, listen, he signed up with the academy. And I'm like, man, that has to say something. You've been looking for something different. You've been wanting something like, God, financially come through for me. But yet when you're brought an opportunity, you still won't take a risk on yourself. You're like, you know what? I don't know about this. And, and if, a lot of times when we don't understand something, we say it's a scam. When we don't completely understand something, we say, oh, that's not for us. Instead of trying to figure out what it is, instead of trying to learn, because there are some classes that we take. Like when I tell you, this academy has opened my eyes to not only mentally, but also financially. There's financial classes that we've taken. There's other, classes that we've taken, recorded classes that we've taken to learn even how to do this trading, because it isn't just about trying to get you into a place where we don't teach you how to excel in that place. But see, you have to be willing to take the first step. You have to be that one that says, you know what? I'm going to walk by faith. I'm going to say, you know what? There's something different that I want. So I have to be willing to do something that I've never done before. Listen, if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, why do you expect something different to come out of that? You want a financial breakthrough. You want, and listen, it doesn't happen overnight. We're looking for that microwave situation. We're looking for that genie in a bottle situation. And that is not the case. That is not the case. Listen, if you look it up, even those that have won the lottery, a lot of them end up back broke. You know why? Because the mentality never changed. They still saw money the same way. And because they were, because of the fact that they never stepped out and said, you know what, I need help with this. I need somebody to lead me in the right direction. They ended up broke again. But see, with this company, they not only teach you how to get the wealth, but they teach you how to keep that wealth and how to be patient. And let me tell you, when I first started, I'm not even gonna lie, I was like, oh, I'm taking everything. But I learned even through this patience that it's gonna come. I just gotta put in the work. I gotta study. I have to, log into every what it be, whether it be classes or motivation, just to keep my mind renewed. Just to be to a place where I don't conform to the same type of thinking that I always did, that had me in the situation I was in, broke, busted, and disgusted. But you got to be willing to take that step. And a lot of times we don't want, look, let me tell you something. I read this one time. Billionaires will lose billions in order to become that billionaire. Millionaires will lose millions in order to become that millionaire. But see, broke people won't even take a risk, won't even pay forward a risk and expect to get rich. You can't do that. You have to, what you sow, you're going to reap. A lot of times we use that for when we give tithes at church and everything. But understand, if you want to reach that time freedom, you have to sow time. So which means I got to do what it takes. I got to study. I got to, read the things that I need to read to become greater. I have to sow the time if I want the time freedom. Well, guess what? If I want the financial freedom, why not invest in yourself? And it's just like education, just like classes, just like college. You have to pay for that. You don't get that for free. So why not do that for yourself? Why not say, you know what, I'm gonna try it out. Like, God, it's kind of scary. I'm scared, but I need something different. I remember I was standing now, look, because I was the same way, skeptical, especially my people, my family. We always skeptical of everything. And I remember I was standing at the sink one day when my best friend brought me this opportunity, of financial freedom. And I was washing dishes. I was like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I was washing dishes and I seriously heard it in my spirit. God said, in order for you to get something you never got before, you have to be willing to do something that you've never done before. And I knew right then and there what he was talking about. I knew right then and there that I had to do the work and I had to take the time to invest that time to teach myself, to want to learn different, even being a good steward of my money, And sometimes I hear people, they're like, okay, well, I can get it cheaper over here. A lot of times, understand, you will get what you paid for. You will get what you paid for. When I tell you academy, the top online academy, but yet you're willing to settle for second best. And then you wonder why you get second best opportunity or second best payback, if I could put it that way. You know, and not saying, listen, even if you're trying, look, doing something is better than just sitting back and doing nothing and expecting it to fall in your hands. I keep hearing, especially people of God say, you know, I believe God is about to do this wealth transfer and they're about to do, but yet they're not doing nothing. They haven't started any businesses. They haven't invested. They haven't done anything, but yet they're sitting back waiting for it to come to them. Believe me, you know that saying, look, the money come in hot, it leave out hot too. You know, it goes quick because you haven't learned. You haven't learned. Let me tell you, true wealth is when your money is working for you versus you working for that money every single week. That's true wealth. And so if you listen, if you're looking for an opportunity and you're saying, okay, I'm willing to even take a step, you know, reach out to me, inbox me. I'm always here. You guys know that. I love you guys so much. Remember, if you change your mind, you'll change your life. Let's change some lives around here. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm challenging myself even for the next 30 days to begin to change a life a day, to begin to change somebody's life every single day and lead them to an opportunity that could actually be the overflow, that could actually be the well of overflow they've been looking for. But see, you have to take that one step. You have to take that one step and say, okay, sis, let me hear what, like even just sometimes information will change your life. Let me hear what it is you're talking about. Let me get the information and just see, and then I'll pray about it, whatever it might be. But even just taking a step to get information. Be different. Don't be like everybody else. And then don't listen to broke people about becoming financially free. About what they, you know, don't think you should do. About what they don't think you should do. Like when I tell you I've learned so much information and I'm like, God, I know, like it's even exciting because I'm like, I know this is about to take off. And I'm excited to be a part of this wealth community. I'm excited to be a part of this group so that I'm going to be a part of that. I'm talking about abundance. I'm not just talking about, oh, well, yeah, we got a few dollars paid back. I'm not talking about a couple of $100. You know, I'm not even talking about just a couple of thousand, but I'm talking about the abundance. And you have an opportunity right now to step out on faith and believe and take that one step. Message me, inbox me. Your girl got you. Remember, I am Shamika, also known as Lady Queen. And I am just so excited that you allow me even to speak to you for these few minutes. But remember, if you change your mind, you'll change your life. So if you change the way that you think, your life will forever change. But guess what? You are your own limitation. Talk to you again soon. Bye.